Welcome back to another episode of the Idolmaster Cinderella Girls Season 2. So we have finished Season 1 finally, and now we're ready to jump into Season 2 of Cinderella Girls. And you guys did say that it's a bit of a different, well, the season is going to be a bit different than Season 1, which makes me kind of excited for it, because Season 1 was pretty similar to everything that we've seen in Idolmaster so far, even though it was very fun. So I'm excited to see what they're going to end up doing in this season, what's going to be different. We saw at the end of the previous season, like a woman, right, who seemed like she was gonna be important later down the line. She kind of is giving me Koroi vibes, you know, from the OG Idolmaster. So maybe she's gonna be like a rival label or something. I don't know, but I guess we'll find out who exactly she was. But speaking of the previous episode, let me also say it was a really fun one. I did see a comment talking about how it had a lot of production issues back when it first aired, which was unfortunate. But then obviously, because I was watching the Blu-ray, or I am watching the Blu-ray version, those issues got fixed. So yeah, I totally enjoyed the episode, and the songs were fantastic. The final song was so good. So yeah, and I think the animation was really well done in the Blu-ray version. But yeah, it is unfortunate that the actual TV airing was apparently lacking. But even still, fantastic episode and a fantastic way to wrap up the season. Of course, very Idolmaster way to wrap up the season. So I'm excited to see where they're gonna take us with this second one. So as I said, I have no idea. I mean, I'm gonna take a guess based on what you guys told me and based on like what I think is the most probable, that we're gonna be still following the same group of people, the same Cinderella project. It's just gonna be a different kind of plot, I guess, for it. I do wonder if the units are gonna mean anything in this season, or if we're gonna completely abolish the units that we made in the previous season. Maybe there's gonna be new units, maybe there's gonna be no units, or maybe the units are gonna persist the way that they were in the previous one. But I guess we'll find out as we watch it. Anyways, let's just... Oh, if you want to watch this uncut unblurred, as always, on Patreon down in the description, let's go into the Idolmaster Cinderella Girls Season 2, Episode 1. Same units, it looks like. Is this gonna be the actual... I don't think this is gonna be the actual opening. I think this is just the intro to the actual season. Yeah. Once again, I have to say, incredible sub work from the subbers on this. Even the previous season, it's so good, especially during the performances and music like this. Props to the subbers, as always. Let's see. Who is the lady in the castle? Oh, I'm guessing the lady that we saw in the previous episode. Oh, she's in the castle, so she's in Nishiro. Okay. She's not a different agency. Here she is. Yep. I feel like I know that voice.
ご無沙汰してます。驚いたよ。帰国したその足で出社とは。時間を無駄にしたくないもので。会長に帰国の報告はいいのかい？父にはメールで知らせてありますから。
Go in! It's the previous song. I love this song. That's a lot. Hands. It's been a month. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's see. Who are you? Looks like a bit of a diva.
New Generations 島村うずきさん、本田美代さん、渋谷凛さんだったわね。仕事頑張りなさい。
Okay, that's nicer than expected. I thought she was gonna be like really strict.
じゃあ改めて紹介しよう。皆さん、こちら三代常務。
Oh,
ニューヨークの関連会社
Mishiro.
本日帰国された。来週から我が社のアイドル事業部の統括重役として赴任される。
Okay.
常務、彼がこのプロジェクトを担当している。君の資料は読んだ。優秀な人材は大歓迎だ。期待している。よろしくお願いします。
Ma'am?
クライアントが最初に会うのはアイドルではなく君だ。身だしなみには細心の注意を払うように。はい。レッスン室と衣装室も見ておきたいんだが。はい。ご案内します。
Okay, so she's the executive director. Okay.
かっこいい方ですね。できる女って感じだね。
Yeah, she seems a bit nicer than I expected based off her cold aura, you know?
はい、もう一丁。はい、オッケー。お疲れ様でした。造作もなきこと。どうしました？あそこに怪しき人影が。
Mishiro. Nope.
あれ？高森愛子のゆるふわタイム。今日のゲストは
Love Laika.
こんにちは。ラブライカの新田みなみです。アナスタシアです。皆さん元気ですか？はい、ようこそ。
Is it Mishiro?
私はたくさんの人にこの曲を聴いてもらって楽しんで。
It's so weird seeing Anzu being like in professional mode like this.
印象に残るアイドルになりたい。
Royalties.
私は後ろ変な人影が。
It looks smaller than Mishiro.
今ここに誰か立っていませんでしたか？
Was that even her name or did I misread it? What is happening? Because Mishiro is the name of the company, right?
ピー君何してるの？いえ。わかった、かくれんぼ。後ろに誰かいるんですか？借金取りに追われてるとか。実は。誰かにずっと見られてる？振り向くと謎の女の影？それ
She's so excited.
はっきり見たわけでは。
この会社呪われてるのか。
Maybe.
昔アイドルに挫折した女の子がこの事務所で。
That's almost you, Mia. That's almost your story.
やめてくださいよ。幽霊ってどうやったら見れるのかな。あ、私テレビでお姉ちゃんと見たよ。写真撮るとそこに写ってるの。
はい笑って。
はい、チーズ。どれどれ。
やばいね。これは本物だよ。
It's like a creepypasta.
どうしましょうって。
どうしたの？なんや。なるほど。
She's so
幽
adorable.
霊と聞いたら専門家に見てもらうのが一番。というわけで、アイドル界ナンバーワンの霊感
I
の
really like her design.
加賀神社の巫女さんにゃ。
The blonde girl.
すごいコンビ。じゃあ早速お願いします。
I don't know why. It's a very unique design. She looks a bit sickly, but it's a cool design. Reminds me a bit of Mia Taylor from Nijigasaki.
誰で B ちゃんは何もついてないよ。
Huh? Huh? That's a weird thing to say.
女の人なんて見えないです。
本当に？
笑ってるお侍さんならそこに。
What is she saying?
としたら生きてる人間ってことになるよね。あ、もしかしたらストーカー？
They're not even gonna acknowledge the entire samurai thing. Okay.
お母さんだったら専門家さんにお願いするに。というわけで、元警官さんと兼業探偵さんだよ。西ロプロって人材豊富な事務所
They have every single type of person
聞い
here.
たわ。みんな冷静に。その場動かないで。
She's tiny.
午後3時28分。被疑者確保。あなたには黙秘権があるわ。推理とかないの？違います。
They're just RPing.
皆さん、落ち着いてください。
Oh, title.
不審者見当たらず。異常なし。
こちらも異常なしです。
異常なし。
Nah.
ミニライブイベントの顔合わせと段取りの確認になります。申し訳ありませんが、顔合わせ
Trader. Oh, is this Akihabara?
別の現場へ向かいますので、よろしくお願いします。
次の現場ってどこ？プロデューサー。
デコレーションのポスター撮影ですが、
オッケー。あ、キラリン？プロデューサー、そっちに向かうからよろしくね。今んとこストーカーは見当たらないね。ねえ、みんなの探偵ごっこのネタにされてるって分かってる？
はい、
いいの？ほっといて。
皆さんが楽しんでいるようですので。渋谷さんは楽しんでいますか？
探偵とかはちょっと。
いえ、ではなくて、アイドルの活動について
Yeah.
です。
楽しくなる途中。
Yeah, she looks like she's enjoying it, especially after the live that we saw her.
渋谷凛ちゃんだよね。北条カレン。
Hojo Karen.
一緒だったんだけど、
Ah,
クラスは
we saw them in the previous episode.
ごめん、覚えてない。
いいよ、気にしないで。私、よく学校休んでたし。こっちは神谷直。
Kamiya Nao.
私たち、一応ミシロプロ所属の
Oh,
アイドル。
Mishiro as well.
部署は城ヶ崎美香ちゃんと一緒。
Eh,
最近デビューしたんだ。
I see. That's called tsundere.
ライブの間中目キラキラさせてたから。誰がキラキラ。
Very tsundere.
まあよく
Yeah, yeah.
ありがとう。いつかあんなライブがやりたいなって思った。とりあえず目標ってことで。
Okay. That's cute. Woo!
ニュージェネレーションズでした。これからもよろしくお願いします。
Akio University.
あのライブも目標か。さすがしぶりやるね。私だけじゃなくみんなってことでしょ。私たちも先輩か。ちょっとずつ前に進んでるってことだよね。はい、嬉しいです。もっともっと頑張ります。シマム、そればっか。すみません。でも頑張ります。今のところ変わったことはない。
I like the detective OST in the back. The mysterious
我が結界に邪悪なる爪痕が
Pink Panther-esque.
いないように。こっちも多分怪しい人はいない。
It reminds me a bit of the actual mystery episode of like the OG Idolmaster, you know?
ずっとカフェで仕事してる。本当にストーカーなんだ。
Where Ami and Mami were like trying to figure out what was happening.
交代するまでは見張っておくにゃ。
Busking? Oh.
何やってるにゃ。新しい行動覚えたから練習してるんだ。結構難しくてさ。渋いねそれ。
Oh.
あんたの？
Oh. Isn't she one of the Mishiro idols? Oh, this is in Mishiro. Okay, 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 okay. I thought it was like outside somewhere. Whoa! She's showing off.
Thank you. あんたの相棒、クールだな。
Ah, what a show off.
私、タダリーナ。ロック
I
な
respect
アイドル
it.
目指してるんだ。ロックなアイドルか。じゃあ私と一緒だな。私は木村夏樹。
Natsuki.
ロックな話ならいつでも付き合うぜ。
Kimura.
あんな人いたんだ。知らなかったの？ロックアイドルの木村夏樹。
Yeah, we saw her in season 1 for like a second.
今まで知らずにいたのがびっくりにゃ。あれ、佐久間真由ちゃん。
Sakuma Mayu.
なんか様子が変だね。
You think that she's the ghost?
まさか P ちゃんのストーカーって。
Same brain cell.
それは怪しいね。じゃあ、まゆちゃんがストーカーなの？たまたま通りかかっただけなんじゃない？そういえば、昨日事務所に入るとき、まゆちゃん見かけたよ。やっぱり。でも、なんでプロデューサーにつきまとうの？わかった！まゆちゃん、P 君のこと好きなんだよ。抑えきれない恋心ってやつか。あるかも。そうなんでしょうか。
The young mind.
まゆちゃんに直接聞いてみるしかないにゃ。まゆちゃんいないですね。会社の中
So I'm guessing Mayu, Nao, and the other girl, whose name I don't remember, are gonna be like the big names of this season, maybe.
まゆちゃん見なかった？まゆ？見てないな。なんで？まゆちゃん、P 君にラブラブなんだって。はあ？はっきり
She's
とはわ
quick
か
to
んないん
make
ですけど。
conjectures.
だから確かめようと。そうなんだ。ねえねえお姉ちゃん、まゆちゃんに恋のアドバイスしてあげたら？そういうのはなんでよ。
Yeah, there's no way she has any kind of experience. Yeah, that's an easy thing to say.
もう一回このフロア探してみる。
At the end of the day, she's still a high schooler, right?
私、あっち探してきます。
It's not like she's 20 or 25 or something.
いっといで。北条カレンって
こと、神谷直って子、
Karen.
知ってる？
カレンとナオ？うちの部署の後輩だよ。知り合い？
この間声をかけられて、アイドルサマーフェスを見たって。
そっか。歌もダンスもセンスあるし、いいもの持ってると思うよ。いずれあんたたちのライバルになるかもね。ミコニャン、いた？
If they start introducing like a bunch of characters, then I'm gonna start writing them down. But so far it's only 3.
何があったんですか？まゆちゃん。はい？なんでもないって。シーマム、聞かなきゃダメじゃん。だって、なんて聞けば。でも、ちょうどよかった。まゆ、お願いがあるんですけど。
They're gonna think it's a love letter. Oh, okay. Never mind.
なんて書いてあるのかな？愛の告白だよ。手紙で思いを伝えるか、直接告げるか。
That's cute. This is a cute episode. I like the vibes so far.
これは呼び出しパターンにゃ。行こう。行くの？
This is giving me Ranko vibes. The Ranko episode vibes. She's kind of scary. Oh, she's giving Yandere vibes. What? Bro, you can't do that to me.
差し入れのケーキ、切ってたら落としちゃって。はあ？自分の担当プロデューサーの誕生日？
はい。彼と同期入社の私にそれを尋ねた。
Oh!
ここ数日、機会を。
Okay! That was a big thing that I was wondering about, is whether or not there's just one producer or there's multiple. So I'm guessing like there's a bunch of producers and each one is responsible for one division. This one is only responsible for Cinderella project. That makes sense. I was kind of worried that only one producer would be in charge of like 190 idols, but no, there's a bunch of producers. First, I think this is the first time they actually confirmed that officially, right? Okay, nice, nice, nice. Good to know. Well, time to rewrite the fanfiction in your mind. Don't let it discourage you is crazy. That's so insulting. Is this the new producer? Or the other producer? Dude! Dude! The Yandere vibes are off the charts. Cheer up, producer, cheer up. Aww. This was at the end of the concert in the previous one, or Idol Fest. Is that the end? Ah, damn. I wonder if this is either the ending or the opening, or if it's just a special song. Ooh. What's up? I feel like Karen's design as well. It's really cool. Like, the hairstyle is crazy. The trumpet goes crazy. Or it could be the trombone. You made a... Oh, it's the ending theme. Okay. The end? Oh, not the end. Let's see. What kind of role are you gonna play in this season? All the projects. Interesting. So she basically wants to dissolve all units, all I guess divisions that were created up until this point, and basically start reforming them. Not necessarily getting rid or laying off the idols, but just kind of breaking down all the divisions and start to build up the divisions again from ground zero. That's interesting. I wonder why. I guess she... I don't know, maybe it's not financially doing well right now, or it doesn't seem to be the case. I wonder what the reason behind it is, right? I'm sure she has some kind of reason for it, and she has some kind of justification for it, but I do wonder what it is. Let me look up some of the new VAs that we've gotten to know in this episode, in this season. And then I'm going to talk about the episode itself, you know? What's it called? The... I can't see anything. The... Idol... You know what? I should just type Cinderella Girls. That is season 1, and then sequel, season 2. Okay, Cinderella Girls season 2, and then let me look at the VAs, and let me try to find some of the ones that we saw. So there should be... I'm trying to go by the images once again because I don't want to get spoiled on anything, you know. Which are the new ones? Now, Matsui Eriko. Oh, she voices Nemona or Nemo in Pokemon. Oh wait, she only voices her in Paldean Winds. Okay, so she only voices her in that short animation. But apart from that, she also voices Fujikiseki in Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Okay. And that's about all I know her from. Okay, interesting. And then if I go back and find where Karen is, or Mayo is voiced by Makino Yui. Mayo sounds really good. She voices nothing that I really would know. Okay, interesting. And then who voices Karen? Fuchigami Mai. Fuchigami Mai voices Karen. She voices... Ooh, she's Nagisa in Assassination Classroom. She's also Miho in Girls and Panzer. Okay. Okay, I didn't know that. She's Miho. Nishizumi. Okay. The main character of Girls and Panzer. And then who voices the new executive director? Let me find her. Mishiro. Tanaka Atsuko. Oh, she's the voice of Conan in Naruto Shippuden. Voice of Lisa in JoJo's, Flamme in Frieren. A lot of big roles. Caster in Fate Stay Night. Wow. That's some big roles there. Oh, she passed away in a year ago. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, that's about all. Okay, that's an interesting cast. Let me talk about the episode itself, though. that was really fun. Like really fun, the way that it was all set up. Obviously, it feels like the three characters that we saw in this episode, so Nao, Karen, and Mayu, were being set up a bit more. And I'm guessing they're gonna play a bit more of a role in this season, alongside the new director as well, so Mishiro. So that's gonna be interesting to see what exactly she means by that. I wonder, as I said, I want to know her reasoning behind it, because I mean, that happens a lot. Like, divisions get shuffled around because of some kind of like decision by the higher ups, right? The divisions have to be broken down and then reassembled if something isn't working the way that the higher ups want it to work. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, right? As long as like some severe layoffs don't happen, which then we can go into some heavy stuff. But here, the way that she worded it seems like she just wants to dissolve the project and start anew, which it is a bit strange considering that from what we're seeing, the Cinderella project seems to be pretty successful and the entire Mishiro agency seems to be successful. But as I said, I want to know her reasoning. I'm sure she has a good reason for it. She wouldn't do it out of the blue. So I wonder what it is, you know? I want to know the reason behind it. And I'm not against it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think there's gonna be the girls protesting or something about about this thing. By the way, was this entire Cinderella project thing, was it always meant to be like a permanent project? I'm guessing it is. I'm guessing it is supposed to be like always just like a separate division under our producer, this producer, right? Yeah, I'm guessing it was never meant to be like a temporary thing. It was always meant to be a project that keeps going for basically until they are the idols under Mishiro, right? But yeah, I do wonder what her reasoning is and how she's planning on doing it and like what the plan for the future is. Because as I said, I'm not fully against it if she has a good reason for it. So we'll see what exactly is going to end up happening in this one. I have a feeling the girls are going to end up fighting for this project to stay. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, I'm excited to see the actual progression of this season. I feel like it's going to be a bit more story heavy maybe, which is great. Like actually like one unified story and not so much like just random character moments, which I like the random character moments and random like unit centric episodes, but I feel like having an actual season that's going to be more so story driven from beginning to end is going to be also really interesting. So we'll see. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.